Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is Life in Eastern Sierra, and today we are going to give you a quick tour of our 2022 Stealth toy hauler made by Forest River. This is a 33-foot long unit. As you can see, it's got a little slide out. We got our tires and such over here, load information. So yeah, quick tour on this. Here is your sewer hose holder. We have our Cummins generator on there, your drain points here, your outdoor shower, your winter no, that's the water connection there, tank flush, excuse me, tank flush, your winterizing connection here. What else? You got some outlets, you got some plug-in stuff for TV and whatnot, your standard water heater, Fresh Connect, City Connect. Underneath here we have our poles for our tanks. We have multiple tanks. We have fresh water, we have black tank. I think we actually have another tank in here. I think it's 60 or 80. I forget the actual capacity of water we have on here. I should know it, but I cannot think this morning. My brain is fried. What else we have here? We have our electric stabilizer jacks. We got some tires. That's our furnace. I said a slide out for the sofa, sleeper sofa deal. In the back here, I should undid it, but we have our gas pump handle for toy hauler stuff. Any toys, you got your gas tanks back here as well. Your pump, electric pumps on there. Tell you how much fuel you have left on board. We got a ladder leading to the roof, LED lighting. And into the back here, of course, it hangs down, it creates a patio. We have the Moride playpen here for the dog and the kids. On the back, LED lighting. I did add a camera on the back, a wireless camera. So that's cool, that actually works. I should have done that a long time ago. I don't know why I was so hesitant on my past rig. Let's see what else we have here. Your electric awning, outdoor speakers, more LED lighting. We have a little chain hookup here for bikes and whatnot. Spare tire area underneath. You can see the spare tire. Once again, there's electric stabilizing jacks, which my last rig didn't have this, and I don't know how I survived so many years without it. What a lifesaver. What a push of a button, literally. Super easy. What else we got over here? We have, this one has the Arctic package with it, which just means some better insulation, although the temperatures fluctuate so much on this. My old school, 2005 Forest River one that I had before, I think did actually better with the heat and cold than this one. This one really fluctuates. During the day, it'll get super hot, and at night, around 4 or 5 in the morning, all the heat goes and it'll get super cold. So like on this trip we did, it's been 80 to 82 degrees during the day. At night, it drops down to the 50s. And we go from using the air conditioning with the generator to happen to turn on the heat at 5 in the morning. So, yeah, it's weird, but still a beautiful, beautiful rig. What else? You got a mounting point for a TV if you wanted to. Hook up, TV hookups as well. A little dog leash thing here, more LED lighting. You have your friction hinge door here, so that's cool. That's another game changer. What else do we have? It also has LED lighting going across the top, strips that you can't really see during the day. Front pass-through storage, which is kind of small, although, sorry, I got a lot of junk in here because of the generator on the other side. But it also helps to keep down the junk so you're not collecting stuff left, right, and center. What else do we have over here? Propane tanks on the front, batteries, standard operating deal. We have your electric tongue jack that actually, as you can see, I turned so that my tailgate will fit down. I can let the dog in and out. Battery disconnect. What else do we have here? I think that's it for the exterior. I'm going to end up probably swapping out for the Moride steps here. These things are old and janky. They're not old, it's just the technology. Heavy, clanking around, noisy. We'll see. And with the kids, that's the LED light strip up there for the awning. All right, well, let's go inside, and this is the TRQ2715 Stealth toy hauler. And it's got the metal corrugated siding. I went with that as opposed to the fiberglass siding that my last rig had, and just keeping up with the maintenance on it was way too much, so I switched over to the metal siding. So we'll see how it goes. We got to give this thing a good wash. On top, of course, we have solar. It says onboard generator, start, solar, all that good stuff. All right, and we are inside. We got a nice size sink in here, as you can see. Residential faucet, spice rack storage, Dometic propane freezer. Oh, I left my power in there. This thing is great. The freezer works really good, fires up right away, but the refrigerator has problems. It takes a while. It takes like 8 to 12 hours to bring down the temp, and that's after I bleed the lines of propane and whatnot. So if anybody has any information on these things, or have had the same problem or have a solution, let me know in the comments. That'd be great. High point microwave, storage, more storage up above. What else here? You got plenty of cabinetry above on our slide out here. As you can see, more storage. You have your entertainment center. That controls also hooks up with this TV, outside speakers, all fun stuff. Here is the brains of the operation. We have our generator here. Push the prime, simple start, amazing. Fires up every time. Our bed control up and down, because there is the loft up above, which you have a RV single, which is almost like a double bed. So that goes up and down. And then our dinette chairs come down as well. That forms a bed. So when the kids get older, they'll have basically bunk beds here, which will be awesome. It'll be amazing. And yeah, once the seats come down, there's a little table here. You can do a dinette if you want, but we don't do it because we have picnic tables and such. There's more LED lighting above there. So that goes out. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. That kicks out automatically. You know, you have all your lights, your accent, your water heater. What else? All the good stuff. More LED lighting underneath. LED lighting all over the place. There's your slide, your awning, which that's another cool thing. I never had that before. I never had electronic awning. Once again, don't know how I lived so long without it. The only thing I don't like about this control panel is that the lighting's kind of, how they label things is a little difficult if you're not used to it or you're new to it. You know, I'm flipping the wrong switches half the time. Same thing with these. They don't bother to label these. These are the lights. So one's LED lighting up top. One's the accent lighting over the windows. You know, I just need to get some stickers on there and light it and label it, excuse me. Slide in and out with this guy here. And then in the back, we have our party deck, playpen area, all that good stuff. So nice little space. There's again that camera I put up there. And I'll probably end up adding another awning over here. Because I do have a little pop-up for back here. But it's also a little pain setting it up, especially with the kids and the dog, everybody in the way. So I might just spend the money and buy that and have a push button on there. Call it good. All right, with kitchen tour, you know, you have your standard cooktop oven. Pretty cool, plenty of storage. Now moving in a little hallway here, you have our thermostat, hot and cold air conditioning. And then here we have a pretty good sized shower. All right, let's move some of this stuff up. Plenty of headroom since it's a toy holder. It also has the porcelain toilet there. Nice little sink. Sink's kind of cheesy. Feels like it's really brittle and going to break, but it works. Does its job. AC vents. You got more storage for towels. Kind of wish there was a little more. But it's camping, you know, whatever. A little more storage. I would like to see something up here maybe, or maybe I'll add something. You got your fan, your air conditioning, your other lights. And then into the bedroom here, there's two ways. There's that door and this door. Let's turn on the light. Typical front design. You got your wardrobe cabinets on either side. Skylight, deal, emergency exit. Blackout curtains, which that's cool. What else here? We have our solar area. It tells us how we're doing on our solar. We're full on solar. It's flooded, going good. This also does Has an app that you can see on your phone, but of course the app only works when you are in cell phone service area. So yeah, but it's cool to have, I guess. It's not really much you can do with it except keep an eye on things. Yeah, and then we walk out back through here, and that is our basic tour. Being a toy hauler, obviously this carpet can come up, which is cool because you can shake it out. I vacuum it all the time. I simply just turn on the generator. These wheel wells are apparently drivable on here. But these toy haulers nowadays, you know, people rarely use toys. I mean, I bought a toy hauler and I don't have any toys. I got it for the kids, the simplicity of it. My buddies had one and really liked it. Same thing. They don't have any side-by-sides or anything like that. You know, maybe one day down the road, but these things now are so nice where the old school toy haulers were just meant to get destroyed. We're using a little more upscale. Like I said, just love it with the simplicity with the kids. Drop the thing, drop the door in the back, push out the playpen area. Kids love it. Super easy to maintain. You know, we just camped for a couple days and it's a little messy here and there, but you just sweep it up and out you go. You know, in theory, I don't even need this carpet. I should just take it out. But it helps with the dog because her nails and all that stuff. But yeah, if I didn't have the dog, I would get rid of the carpet and you'd be able to just sweep everything out the back door. But yeah, so that's a quick tour. If you guys are thinking about getting Forest River or Stealth, highly recommend it. So far, we love this trailer. Super easy. Everything's push button. It takes half the time to set everything up. It's got a great view inside and outside. I like the color schemes on it. Captain's chairs are one of my favorite. So comfortable. Yeah, and I just love sitting in this thing. And it's great. So, yeah, that's it. That's the tour. Like I said, if you guys think of it, highly recommend it. So far, we love it. There's a couple things here and there that are a little cheesy, a little cheap. But that's kind of the RV travel trailer industry. I wish I could point some out, but some of these are Brad stapled in. Like, I don't know what they were doing down here. You can see all these staples. Somebody like missed it, and then they did a poor job covering it up. So I'd like to see a little different, you know, different design on that. You know, some of it, we got some caulking coming down a little bit. You know, it's expected. Everything moves a lot, but, you know, for the money you're paying for these things, there's some quality control issues that could be a little better. Like you see here, they cut this one short, and this one's fine. So little things like that, you know, that shouldn't have left the factory, in my opinion. And have some issues with the door. When we got it, it's kind of slightly damaged, and it's a little pain in the butt closing. But it latches, it does its thing. It's waterproof, rodent proof, all that good stuff. All right, enough of me babbling. Need to get this hooked up and get it back down to storage, and then hopefully get another couple camping trips here before winter hits. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy camping.